Hey folks, it's Coach Simmons here, and this video is really about getting caught with your pants down when the lights come on. It starts off, with Tennessee State, how the Tennessee lawmakers dismantled the HBCU's Board of Trustees to the dismay of students and alumni because of a 2023 audit of the school showed a mishandling of finances, not fraud, a mishandling of finances. Federal officials previously noted a $2.1 billion underfunding of the university over the past 30 years. Now, all of a sudden, Governor Bill Lee, after seeing that they owed him $2.1 billion, Republican-controlled majority white Tennessee House voted in favor of a bill dismantling the board, which brought this to light. 66-25. And Mr. Lee quickly signed it into law. Lee said he was pleased with the appointments of the new board, all of whom are Black and distinguished members of the Nashville business and political community. All of them who are Black and distinguished members of the Nashville community. People, this right here is not the only thing that's going on. With Alcorn State University finding out that, hey, Mississippi, you owe us about $250 million as well. And then all of a sudden, Mississippi Congress, you will, or Senate, decides that, hey, maybe we should close down Alcorn State. This is all the cost of success. Whenever you find out that, hey, you owe us money, and that pressure is getting to them to actually give you the money, then they want to close you down. We know HBCUs in general have been way underfunded. Underfunded for decades. Hell, underfunded for over a century, if you really want to get funky with it. But the $2.1 billion, the $250 million here, the $1 billion at A&T, all this money that they're being underfunded. But TSU was so funny when they first gave them some money, a little bit of a change, 200-something million, said, well, we got to tell you how to use the money. We can't just give y'all money and not tell you how to use it. We know what's best for you, not yourself. Alcorn, if they ever got a penny of that money, Mississippi, it would have been the same thing. We're going to tell you how to use it. We're going to tell you how to spend it. We're going to tell you where it needs to go. That's simple. The only way that these schools can continue to request the money and not be taken over by the board for the state, they were private schools. They were Christian universities like Xavier, like Dillard, like Houston-Tillotson, like Morehouse, Spelman. But even with those schools, they're still underfunded. So what's the answer, Coach? Do we keep quiet and not try to get what's ours? This video out there, if I added it to my video here, would definitely get demonetized. Martin Luther King, last speech. So they're going to DC to get the money that they're owed for these land grant institutions. Sound familiar? The white land grant schools in the West were getting millions of dollars back then, billions now, to not farm, to be educational centers. The money that they're supposed to give to HBCUs, they were given to other land grant schools. So when Martin brought this up back in the 60s, we're bringing it up still in the 2024. What's the answer, man? We've already brought the light to the situation. We've already kicked down the doors. We've already had a Black president. We had a Black vice president. An HBCU grad, if you will. But we still have no say in the money that's owed us. Only way we can do this is on local levels, hold all their ass out. Start from scratch. But even then, there is no answer to this, man. The second you get your money or close to getting your money, they want to shut you down or take you over. Which ain't have an answer right now. But we'll see more of this coming along down the road. Trust me. When Texas finally gives up the money that they owe these HBCUs out here, you'll see a hell of a lot of them getting turned into Texas A&M like Prairie View was. Coach Simmons, have a lovely day. Happy Easter.